Welcome to Succulent Academy. My name is Hein, and today in the video I'm going to show you 4 easy steps to propagating your succulent. Before I jump onto the video with the actual plant, I just want to give you a quick rundown about what is to come. So the 4 easy steps is this. Step 1 is investigate which succulent you're actually going to cut. Are you going to cut the big ones or the small ones? In the video I'll help you decide and I'll show you what I've done. Step 2 is then to clear your path to make a clean cut without damaging any leaves. Clearing the path involves maybe clearing some leaves or pushing some leaves apart that you can actually get your scissor in there for step number 3, which is to make the cut. And then lastly, the 4th step, the 4th and final step, is then to make it look pretty. And that simply just means making it look good by breaking off some leaves. You can put the leaves on the soil, it will grow. But yeah, let's then switch over to my first hand cam and show you what I'm talking about step by step. And a lot of you have asked me about the propagation of succulents and how do I cut more to make more babies. And then I came across this interesting example that I'm going to show you. Right, it's these two plants. These two they're both sedums. It's actually the same plant, even though this one looks a bit different to this one. And I'll explain now. The other day I was chatting to a customer and he was asking about how he should cut babies because he sees that, okay, there are babies, you must chop them off. And then I told him, yeah, but there's more than one way of cutting babies off. And you know, I really thought that it was common knowledge, but I'm going to share the secret with you because I chatted to a few people after that and they also just cut off the babies. And this is what I did over here. I cut off the big one. I cut off the big one because when I cut off the big one, then it gives chance for the babies to grow. Like this one will get bigger, that one will get bigger, that one will get bigger. So eventually it'll grow into 4 little heads. Instead of one big one with a few smallies, you've then got all 4 of the same size, roundabout. And it looks really nice, to be honest. It's got more color. This is in fact how you also bonsai plants. You cut them, and then the nice thing with bonsaiing succulents is if you cut them, then they'll make babies. Like over there. This is now the old plant, remember? And it's just going to be fuller because you cut off the head at that place. You can cut off these babies, but then you'll just get this plant that gets huge, and that's fine. But if you want 2 babies, then cut them off. That one is fine to cut off. I would leave this one, it is a tiny bit small. I always work off a 5 rand coin or a golf ball. A golf ball is more universal. If it's golf ball size, right, this is round about golf ball size, a bit smaller, but that's definitely not golf ball size. So cut that one off. I would chop all of these heads off. No, I wouldn't. I would chop that head off and that head off, but I would cut it off just above the baby. So for instance, if you're going to try this one at home, you're going to have to know a few things. You're going to need to investigate. That is making a baby over there. So when you do cut it, you mustn't cut below it, you mustn't cut over there. And since it's my plants, obviously I'm going to do it for you right now. So here's my scissor. I've now investigated where I need to cut. I need to cut below there. So you need to clear your path. Just break away a few leaves, separate them on the soil somewhere. Man, I don't know where I was, or a phone call stopped it from being a continuous video, which sucks. But I've now cleared the path. I've now seen, okay, if I do make a cut, then it will still preserve the baby. And there you have it. Clean cut, and then you can take it away. And then there you go. Now what you do, you just keep this somewhere. I'm gonna put it over there for later. Oh, I can actually put it down here. Yeah, check it, those. Got quite a few. Click on the tables down there. So yeah, on the side, it's all the leaves that have grown. It's really cool. All right, so back to the drawing board. And now that you've cut the baby there, or you've cut the plant, now you can start breaking off the leaves. All right. And then you can just leave the leaves on top of the soil, or you can put it down here. You don't have to place it in the soil either. Like a lot of people say that you should put it on the soil, like you need to plant it, but really that's no need. I do it all the time and it just grows. I've probably got an example for you. There's a donkey ear. It's not growing yet. There you go. There you go. Can you see, camera? There you go. I'm not cheating. Okay, there it is. Pick it up. All right. And there you go. So you don't need to put it in soil. That was growing in the air. Thank you very much for watching the video. Here are the 4 steps again. Step 1 is to investigate, have a look, big ones, small ones. Step 2, clear the path, break the leaves off so they can get a clean space for your scissor. Step 3 is to actually make the cut, because remember, the cut where you cut it now influences where it's going to grow later. And then step 4 is to just make it look pretty, break off some leaves, make it look shanana for your garden or your pot or your house. Anyway, this is Hein with Succulent Academy. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.